You got served. This video is brought to you by the Officer Tatum Store. The Officer Tatum Store. Get the merch link in the description section. 30% off all of our hoodies ending Sunday, which is tomorrow. 30% off all of our hoodies. 20% off store-wide. You can't use them together. So you'll put 20% off. Use Tatum IG to get 20% off of all the merch on the store. It will end on Sunday. Make sure you take advantage of it now. We've already sold out at Let's Go Brandon. We've already sold out a bunch of other stuff, so you better get it now. Like and subscribe to the channel. Hit the bell so you get notifications anytime I go live or make a video. Make sure you still subscribe to my channel. Like this video. Comment on this video. Share this video. Let's get into this. Ladies and gentlemen, and ladies. I school people on the news all the time. I've screwed this guy plenty of times. However, I don't think I've seen somebody get spanked on TV like this in a very, very long time. And one thing I like to see, and I'm just going to be honest, this is B. Tatum talking. I'm going to be honest. You can like it or leave it. I love to see black men who are intelligent, articulate, bold, courageous, all of the attributes that men should be. And I like to see them destroy these beta male Democrat activists who don't know left from right, up from down. I love to see it. I love to see black men represent very well. So this gentleman, I think his name is T.W. Shannon, which is the guy here on the left, is going to, I don't even know what to call this, that won't get me banned. So without me running my mouth too much, roll the film.
Richard, bless your heart. I know you have the hardest job in America, having to come on TV every day and defend this corrupt, incompetent administration.
Wow. Even she laughs.
But you can't be intellectually disingenuous while doing it. The reality is the border crisis, the crime crisis,
but let's not mix apples and oranges, TW. Let's talk about inflation.
All results of Biden's policies in America. Yeah, and inflation is caused because Joe Biden is paying Americans to stay home.
Actually,
and it's increasing interest rate because he's flooding the market with liquidity. I'm a banker, and I'm telling you, it's happening in the real world.
Joe Biden doesn't control the interest rate, TW.
But in the real world, in Oklahoma,
if you're a banker, then you should know that Joe Biden doesn't control the interest rate. That's controlled by the Federal Reserve Bank.
All right, you guys are.
See, when they getting their butts kicked, they like to talk over you and all of that stuff. So I'm gonna play this one more time because I want y'all to hear it for a second time because I had to play it again because I heard the first time and then I want to hear clearly what he said. So I'm gonna play it one more time for you guys and then we're gonna talk about it.
Richard, bless your heart. I know you have the hardest job in America, having to come on TV every day and defend this corrupt, incompetent administration. Wow. But you can't be intellectually disingenuous while doing it. The reality is the border crisis, the crime crisis,
but let's not mix apples and oranges, TW. Let's talk about inflation.
Results of Biden's policies in America. Yeah, and inflation is caused because Joe Biden is paying Americans to stay home. And it's increasing interest rate because he's flooding the market with liquidity. I'm a banker, and I'm telling you, it's happening in the real world.
Joe Biden doesn't control the interest rate, TW.
But in the real world, in Oklahoma,
if you're a banker, then you should know that Joe Biden doesn't control the interest rate. That's controlled by the Federal Reserve Bank.
All right, you guys are.
All right, perfect. Y'all heard it. You had a chance to see what a beta male looked like and what an intelligent man looked like. Those are two different people that exist in this world. And you can be black and be successful and smart and all of this stuff, and you can be black and be, looking like, I don't know. I think you need to grow a little facial hair because he look a little. I can't say that on here. Anyway, let me move on. So the bottom line is I think the gentleman on the left, T.W. Shannon, is right on the point. They're just printing money on demand. And you don't think that there's going to be inflation that happens when they do stuff like this? And I'm not a banker, but I can use common sense and tell you can't just create money and you can't just pay people to stay at home and just continue to keep paying people they are not contributing into resources. They're not contributing to the workflow. They're not working on these jobs. Businesses are shutting down, but the government is still paying people. They're not creating wealth. The money is not making money. They just paying you. They're just printing and paying you money. Now, what the gentleman was saying, influxing liquidity, all of those things are things that Joe Biden is doing based on his policies. A smart person would say, you know what, we're not going to incentivize you to stay at home and keep paying you money. We're not going to continue with these lockdowns and shutdowns and mandates because they're hurting businesses. They're hurting the economy. People's companies are shutting down forever. People don't have anywhere to work. And then when you want to start up your company, you want to start building wealth, you want to start contributing to society and the economy, you can't do anything because people don't want to go to work. Now, how do you think that makes sense? And then you have inflation out of the roof. Then you have fuel costs out of the roof. Oh no, that's not Joe Biden's fault. Yeah, his policies are contributing to these happenings, these things that are occurring. It's a matriculation effect. They go from his policies and matriculate down all throughout our economy and create situations where we're seeing all of this drama, problems. And even when you talk about crime rates, even when you talk about law enforcement not being on the job, those things do hurt cities, and it makes prices of goods go up. People don't understand this because they don't own businesses in some of these areas. But when the crime rate is out of control, some businesses don't want to go into the area. Property value goes up in the area. Or not value, it goes down in the area. So you could have a house now, property value is going to go down because nobody want to live in the area. It's too dangerous. The schools suck, it's dangerous. And then the cost of importing some of these goods and materials costs you more because you're in a high crime, violent area, and they have to use special measures to get some of these things in there. Some mail companies don't even mail to some of these places because they're so riddled with crime and they're so dangerous. And I read about this not too long ago, but some of these local grocery stores or whatever, they say, oh, they raising prices in the black community. No, it's because where they source the stuff from is charging them more because they have to then ship in a dangerous area where there's not a lot of economy there. So they're going to charge more in these areas, and people are going to have to raise the price and retail, and therefore you are going to eat the cost. Anyway, I love the fact this guy just tore him up. I don't know why T.W. Shannon don't follow me. Maybe he don't know who I am, or maybe he don't like what I do. However, I like what he did right there, and I appreciate young men stepping up and being a voice of reason and integrity, confidence, all of those things. They exude these things, which I feel like gives black people a better presentation. Because I'm not gonna lie, man, and every time you turn around, you see black men like this, and it makes people think all of us are like this, defending Democrats. And then you see a black man that's married with children, that's articulate, that stands up for what's right with confidence. It just gives us all a better look. I'm just saying. Like and subscribe to the channel. Y'all know the drill. I'll see you on the next one. I'm out.